All right, story time. So I'm gonna title this video. I told him to be abstinent, but he didn't listen, and he got her pregnant. The girl that wanted to be with me as well, he got her pregnant. All right. So I'm not gonna go into super details, but I'm gonna give you the gist of it. Okay. So there's a dude that I used to work with at my job. It's a retail job I was working at the moment before I quit it. So yeah, no, like there was a dude in there that we used to talk. Like he wasn't a friend outside of work, but we was cool inside. So we used to talk a little bit. And like we like he I there was something about him, like he was like overly freaked out. Like every girl that walks past is like, oh, look at her butt, bro. She thick, she mad thick, bro. You hit that? I'm like, bro, why you doing this, bro? You a grown man. Why you acting like a little idiot? Why you acting like a child? That's what I would always tell them. And I'm like, I would always look straight forward. I'm like, I'm not trying to look at it. Like, I try to be the holier than thou kid. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna look straight ahead. I'm not gonna be like stalking a woman. I'm not stalking, but like staring down at a woman because she has a big butt. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at that, bro. Because there's a woman that will always come in there with leggings. She was a black woman, bro, and like she was just super thick. Like, I guess whatever she could have worn would have still exposed her curves, but like if you wear leggings, that's not gonna help at all. So she would wear leggings, and then I guess she would have all the men in the trance. But like, bro, that's something mattered to me at all. I didn't care. Like, you could see her, we notice her, but like, I don't care if you have a big butt. What does that got to do with me? I'm not gonna sleep with you. You're not gonna sleep with me. So like, why would I care about a woman with a big butt? So I was like, bro, I was talking to him like, bro, well, you grown, like you lusting after this woman, bro. They're gonna destroy your life. A woman's gonna destroy your life if you let her, especially a demonic woman. A woman that's trying to tempt you is a demonic woman, because God does not tempt no man. So if a woman is tempting you, who do you think she's working for? She's working for Satan. So I told him that, and obviously he was like, yeah, bro, I'm an Israelite or something like that. I think he said he was an Israelite, or I think Catholic, or some type of Christian. I don't freaking know. But he was talking to me like, oh, Faith, bro, like, yo, I really read my Bible. I understand orders. But like, bro, I don't know, bro. I like women and all that. Like, I'm still gonna sin or whatever. And that's not all he said, but I don't really remember this happening like a few months ago. It's like, oh, but I still like women and all that. I'm like, bro, you could like women, but don't objectify them. Don't look at them as objects. Like, they walk past you. Yes, they have a good physique. They have curves. We all notice it, bro. Like, even if I'm not trying to like be lustful, like, you could see a woman's curves. Like, you notice a pretty woman. Like, women notice a handsome man when they see one. We also notice a pretty woman when we see one. We see her, oh, she's thick, she looks nice, she has cute face, nice hair, nice outfit. We can see that. But you don't have to gawk at a woman like this. Oh no, you don't have to do all that nonsense. That's childish. That's super immature. So I'm like, bro, relax. And you was talking to some girls at where we worked at too. There were some girls that worked, that worked in a section or whatever. I'm like, well, you hanging out with these girls, bro? Be careful, bro. Be careful. Cause there was one light skinned one that already had a baby daddy, and there was a dark skinned one, and I think there was also um I think there was also a short one. There was also a short one. Like, yeah, there's also a short one, and she was a little caramel. She was lighter than me though. I'm not this light. I got a light on, so I'm not this light. I'm like this color. If you can see, I'm like this color. Like dark skin. I'm dark skin, but not super dark skin. But like, I'm dark skin, bro. And yeah. So there was this dark skin one that I guess she never said she liked me, but you could tell when a woman likes you or like type of interested in you. Like, she would look at me and like try to lock eyes with me. I'm not trying to lock eyes with you. Like, She will follow me everywhere I go. Not literally, but like, you know, if I'm right here, she might be, let's say I'm right here, she might be like behind me somewhere doing her work or whatever. So I could tell she liked me. And I was like, okay. And a couple women also liked me in there, but like, there was this light skin one. There was this light skin one that had a baby daddy or something like that, had a child already. She was like, bro, you handsome, and like, but why's your name David though? Why's your name David? She asked me like, what's your name? I'm like, my name is David. I was like, you don't look like David. Why's your name David? So like, as soon as I said my name is David, bro, I guess I guess a little bit of interest in me like just died because my name was David. That's how stupid these women are sometimes. Your name is David. Ew, what is that? Like, yes, bro, my name is David. That's what my mom named me. So like, you thought I was handsome, but now my name is David. I'm no longer handsome. I'm a freaking dork or something like that. I don't know. That's how some of these women think, bro. That's how they have these men playing like fake thugs, acting like they street N words and toting switches, blicks, Dracos or whatever, just to look cool for these idiots. Killing yourself for stupid woman. Yeah. So I'm trying to fast forward. So I knew she liked me and all that. Not the light skin one. The light skin one supposed to like me, but bro, me, like, I'm not a street N-word, so like a woman that likes street N-words is not gonna be attracted to me because I'm not that. I'm not like your baby daddy, so I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna be attracted to me. I might present myself like a man, like I'm really like I'm a man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna look like a man. I'm gonna look like a gentleman. I'm gonna treat like a gentleman. I'm not gonna be a street word because that's not me. I'm not that guy. So as soon as they know I'm not a street, because I guess I look street or something like that, bro. I don't know. Like, cause I'm quiet, bro. I'm quiet. I'm not talkative like that. So I guess it makes me look like I got street knowledge or something like that, you know. So yeah, it was this dark skin when I had the feeling like she liked me or whatever, but no, I never pursued it. I was never attracted to her. I never wanted her, like, and I think I had a girlfriend too at the time. Yeah, I had a girl at the time too. So like, I wasn't interested in any of them. Yeah, cause bro be like, bro, look at that. Won't you see she a baddie? I'm like, bro, I'm in a relationship, bro. I don't look at other women. If I tell a woman I love her, I'm in love with her. I'm not cheating on her. I never did that. I've never done that. So why would I be looking at women gawking over them like that, bro? When I tell a woman I love her, I really do love her because I've only told 2 women I love them, and that's the 2 women I've been in a relationship with. So I've never been cheated on. So that woman has never hurt me. I've never allowed a woman to hurt me because I knew the game, bro. I never got played. I've never been played in my life. So I knew the game at a young age. A woman has never played me, so I don't have no hatred for no women at all. People don't understand. I'm not 6'8". Like, I'm not a jock. I wasn't a college athlete. Like, I wasn't a star athlete or whatever. Like, I didn't have every single woman that I wanted. Like, I was a regular dude. So I'm not acting like I had every girl that in the world, but bro, I was all right, bro. I was cool. For not being the star athlete, I still do my thing. I did my thing, bro. So like, for not being an athlete, I was still getting around. So it doesn't really matter. Yes, you might not get the top tier girl because the top tier girls are just looking for clout. So if you don't have clout, they're not even gonna pay attention to you. And if you're not 6'8", you probably 5'10" or 5'9", something like that. So you're probably not even like first pick for like the college team or football team or whatever. But I was like, no, bro, be careful with this woman, bro. She gonna destroy your life. I didn't know her, obviously, but I'm like, bro, if you do things the devil's way, you're going to destroy your life. And that's what he did. Okay. So I quit that job. I think I broke up with my girl like a few months before I quit my job. No, I was still with her and I quit. And then I think after a month or 2 later, we broke up or something like that. No. Nah. And I think she broke up with me when I was working. Yeah, she broke up with me when I was working. I think something like that. She broke up with me or something like that. She sent me a text or something like that. I was working, bro. And yeah. And I was still working, so I think I put my like 2-3 weeks in. So I think something like that. That's why I'm having it confused. I think I put my 2 or 3 weeks in, so I was about to quit anyways. I was leaving. And yeah, we broke up or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool. So fast forward, I came back to that store. I was to get some groceries. I like the frozen blueberries, so I'll go there a lot just to get that. Because, I love my blueberries, all right? So I'll go there to grab my blueberries. And I ask around, bro, where's my boy at? Like, where's dude that I used to work with? Where is he at? Did he stop working or something like that? What happened? He got fired? It's like, nah, he left, bro. He left. He got that girl pregnant that, that used to like you or something like that. That girl, that dark skinned girl pregnant. Like, damn, he got her pregnant, bro. I'm like, I know he regrets that for sure. Cause that girl was just a booty. That girl was just a booty call. She was a sneaky link. She wasn't really nothing serious. Like the type of girls that these guys want, like they're not dark skinned women with like they're not dark skinned women like with a decent like a regular body. Then they don't want that type of woman. They want a light skinned woman, Latina, Asian, white girl, something like that. That's what they want. So this dark skinned girl was just a sneaky link, was a booty call, and she fell for it. She fell for it. She could have had me like that too, but I wasn't attracted to her. I didn't want her. I was in a relationship. So she could have had, I guess, but she could have got me too. I guess she could have got me. I could have got her pregnant if I slept with her, but I didn't sleep with her because I wasn't interested. I didn't find her attractive. My girl looked a little bit better than her. So yeah, I'm like, he got her pregnant. So yeah, he quit. I guess he quit. He had to go get a different job or something like that, make more money, or I don't know. But they said he wasn't there no more. He got that girl pregnant. I think they didn't have a baby yet. I think he got her pregnant or something like that, bro. I haven't seen that dude ever since I left. Ever since I quit that job, I haven't seen him since. But the moral of the story is that Satan could have given me that same life that he has now currently. If she didn't abort it, I don't think she aborted it because I think her parents might be Christian or something like that, or like, hey, bro, you're not aborting no kids on us. You grown enough to take care of a kid, so you better take care of that kid. So, so yeah, bro, Satan could have had me in that same position, baby daddy with a woman I don't freaking like. She was just a booty call, sneaky link, and now I got her pregnant. I got to be with her for like freaking 80 years on it. Because people are acting like you're just gonna be in the child's life for 18 years, bro. You're gonna be that child's life until she's like 50, 60, 40, 50 with her own kids, and she doesn't care about y'all no more. Yeah. When she get married, she's not gonna care about y'all like that no more. Because now she has to focus on her own kids and her own family. But for now, you're gonna be with that child for the rest of your life, basically, with a woman that you don't really like, but you don't really like her, but like you're not in love with her. You're just using her for sex, and that wears out. After a baby gets popped out, it don't hit the same. So that feeling is not gonna be like that. She gonna have stretch marks. She might be a little bit fatter. You might not be interested like that. So now you don't even love her because you never loved her. You just used her for her body, and she lets you use her for her body like a dummy. It always happens. And Satan could have had me like that too as well. But I'm grateful for God for giving me grace, giving me the strength, because I was saved. I was saved at 20. This happened when I was 20 years old. I was saved, bro. So thank God for that, because if I wasn't saved, I don't know. I could have probably slept with someone else, not her, but like probably someone else in there and got her pregnant. So I'm grateful, bro. I'm grateful for God for allowing me to not go through that stupidness in my life, because I didn't, bro, having a kid at 20, bro, 21 years old, you broke, you don't know what you're doing with your life, you in college, bro, you don't understand nothing. There's no income coming in unless you get rich being a streamer or something like that, bro. You're not making that much money. Maybe max 40, 50K if you're lucky. At 21, 40, 50K is a lot of money. Most 21-year-olds are making like 30K minimum wage. So if you're making 40, 50K as a 21-year-old, you're doing pretty well. But 40, 50K is not going to be able to take care of a woman and your kids, especially if she doesn't want to work 40, 50 hours a week like you. But you're going to have to you're going to have to work that extra 20, 30 hours that she doesn't want to work because she has to now take care of kids. And she's going to be stressed. She's going to be tired. Her feet is going to be sore. Her back is going to be hurting. She's going to feel fat. Her job is probably going to fire her because, some of these people, like, some of these jobs, a woman has a child, bro, they're going to fill a spot quick. 2-3 months, hey, you're not ready to come back? Okay, we got to fill your spot. Someone else has to work. You're not making us any money. We got to let you go. And hey, if you want to come back when you're ready. They're going to have your position filled by the end of the day, end of the month, end of the 2 months. So yeah, man. So I'm really grateful for God, bro. That's why I know God is real, because I know God has something in store for me. I don't know what it is, bro. I've been praying every day that God shows me the way, shows me the light, bro, for my life, because I don't know where my life is going right now. I'm just trusting Him, waiting, being patient, doing the work, and hoping I'm blessed at the end of the day. So I don't know. God had something else for me. God has something else for me. I might be single for the rest of my life. I might not be. I might be married in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, with kids, in a mansion, bro. My mansion, bro, spreading the word of God with 1 million subscribers on YouTube, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million subscribers, my own business, being able to support my people in Africa, bro. That could happen for me by the grace of God. That could happen. I don't know. I'm trusting God, though, because I know God could change my whole life, especially if I follow Him. I'm faithful. He's going to be faithful to me. He's going to give me the desires of my heart. That's what I know. So yeah, man, thank y'all for listening to the story time. I know it's 17 minutes, but take the lesson from the story. All sex that is out of marriage is terrible, and it's going to destroy your life. If you're lucky, like me, it might not destroy your life. You might have some grace. But some people don't have grace. They get HIV, they get herpes. That is not grace. You have a child out of wedlock with a woman that you don't love. That is not grace. The grace ran out. That is grace, though, because you're still alive. That's what people have to understand. But your life is going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be more difficult because now you have a child you got to raise, especially if you're not. Most black people are not rich like that. We're not making that much money. The median income is like 50, 40K for a black man. We're not making that much money. And now you introduce a child at a young age where you're still trying to figure out your life, what type of job you want to do, what type of degree you want to get in college, if you even want to be in college, or you just want to make some money quickly. Like, bro, you got to make all the decisions. And a child is going to affect that every time, especially if you don't do it God's way, because now you don't have no protection from God because you didn't do it God's way. All right?